All right, we are here with the team at the Wild Hair Salon in downtown Camas, and who do we have right here?
I'm Jill, I'm the owner, and we've been in downtown Camas for 28 years in this exact location.
Amazing, and you grew up here, right?
I did, I grew up here and I love Camas, and I've lived here since I was a baby. I lived in the funeral home on the corner, which is my grandparents' funeral home, and I've worked here for 28 years, and I also worked Dairy Queen when it was right up here. So I've been on Cedar Street for a lot of my life.
Got it. And then your daughter here is Mandi.
Hi.
And you're a makeup artist, correct?
Yes.
With your husband?
Yes, I'm a makeup artist with my husband here, and I do everything from glam decor, bridal, special effects, and I get to work with my mom, and that's just the best. She's inspired me my whole life.
And you were born and raised in Camas, right?
Yep, my whole life, born and raised.
Why did you choose to stay here?
I love it here. The sense of community is fantastic. I love to be involved in all the events here, and it honestly just feels like a big family.
Okay, and who do we have over here?
Hi, my name is Seth Michael. I'm a spiritual advisor and psychic medium here at the Wild Hair.
And you've got some great stories to tell about some spirits running around town, don't you?
We do. We actually lead the Camas Haunted Tour here every year. It was our second one this last year, and we're going to do it again on Friday the 13th that's coming up.
And how many buildings are haunted? By your
All
estimate?
town.
A lot.
Several. We believe that there's spirits in several locations. Yeah, when we did our research, we went in and we had other mediums walk through and kind of get see what they got. And we also, Jill head up the tour, or the
Research.
Jill did the historical research, and I did the medium part, and then we also talked to people experiencing activity in their buildings.
And the tour is every year around Halloween?
Yes.
Yeah, and we're gonna add an extra one for the 2019.
Fascinating. And who we have over here?
I'm
Very
Jessie.
quiet.
I'm Jessie.
What do you do, Jessie?
I'm a hairdresser.
And why do you love Camas?
I love Camas because I've lived here for 15 years. The whole town is like a little family, you know. The businesses help each other out. Everybody is just so friendly. You go into the gas station and they have the wine that you get right there on the counter ready for you. Everybody knows you. It's a big community.
And it's a mill town.
Yeah.
And the PapermakerPride thing we have.
Yeah.
Talk
it's
about
really
that.
good. My daughter actually graduated from Camas High School. It's one of the top schools in the country. It's amazing. I remember I grew up in Vancouver when I was going to high school, and we were like, I went to Mountain View, and that was like the Camas back then. But then we used to be like, oh, Camas, what are they? Bunch of hicks, you know. But they actually win everything. Like now they're just, the school's amazing.
Okay.
And I actually started working here because I met Seth. When he came in, my house was one of the ones that they investigated, and I met them when I was dealing with a haunting at my house.
Perfect. I want to talk, Jill, about the history here in Camas. We're a mill town.
Mm-hmm.
PapermakerPride. How does that mill shape the identity here?
It's a lot different now. It used to be a lot of people worked at the mill, and now it's getting less and less, and they're closing down a lot of the machines, and so it's different. Not as many people work there anymore, so it just doesn't have quite the mill town identity and it used to smell when I was little.
Are you afraid of losing that?
I like having the history. I think it's really cool. They have the interpretive center at the mill, so we can look at all the old pictures, and that is how we got our roots. So.
Okay, so my next question, let's go back to this haunted tour. So what's happening here?
Here in Camas?
Yes.
Well, as you can see, a lot of people love where they live and love where they work here in Camas, and so that seems to carry on sometimes. Their essence might come back. For example, we've heard of a lot of I'll try it again here. For example, we've not been able to tour the mill, but we can get impressions of who might be there from outside of it. And then after we've talked to people that work there, and even people that were never believers became to be believers out of their own seeing apparitions, hearing disembodied voices and footsteps just by working there. So we believe that even if they didn't pass away there, their blood, sweat, and tears there, and they can kind of follow their energy pattern back.
And you guys enjoy that, doing that tour, right?
We love doing it. It's a lot of fun, and we added at least 6 new stories this year from the previous year.